Come on in, come on in. I am OC, your hostess. I'm coming in to do a quick video update about a story I published on the 12th of August. That story was regarding a woman, Vera Lidell, that was convicted of theft. She was accused and confessed and convicted of stealing $1.5 million in chicken wings from the school district that she worked for. So I want to give a shout out to the JRS Papa who had reached out to me and said, hey, by the way, I noticed that this football player, Chiefs Chris Jones offers to pay to cover her $1.5 million in stolen chicken wings to free her from the Cook County jail. So, according to Fox 32, it says here Chicago, Kansas City Chiefs defense tackle Chris Jones has offered to pay for more than $1.5 million worth of chicken wings stolen by a South suburban school worker in an effort to secure her release from prison. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, on Tuesday, Jones said he would cover the cost of the stolen chicken wings to free Vera Lidell, 68, who was sentenced to 9 years in prison on Friday for theft. He said, here there's a screenshot of what he said on X. I'll pay for the wings that she stole to get her free, Jones said in his post. Child. Lidell of Dalton pled guilty to stealing more than $1.5 million of food, primarily chicken wings, from a South suburban school district. At the time of the incident, she was working as a director of the food service for Harvey School District 152. Between July 2020 and February 2022, Lidell placed hundreds of unauthorized food orders, including 11,000 cases of chicken wings, through the school's main supplier. The orders were made separately for district legitimate orders, prosecutors said. The massive COVID fraud began at the height of COVID during a time when students were not allowed to be physically present in school. Even though the children were learning remotely, the school district continued to provide meals for the students that their families could pick up. So I did a whole, it's not a very long video, I did a whole commentary of this situation. I'm just doing a follow-up because I find it so funny, and I don't want to be insensitive or come off like I'm being heartless towards her. However, I'm gonna stand on the point I made in my last video. If you're not able to do time in jail, don't commit crimes. Now, the stuff that she stole was supposed to go towards feeding kids whose families wouldn't have been able to provide them meals during, a difficult time in our country. And she didn't care about the kids when she was taking monies that was supposed to go towards feeding the children to pocket for her own gain. Also, I want to say to Chris, I understand that you may have a soft heart towards her, but I feel like the funds that you're trying to pay to help her could be best spent creating camps for kids in need. I don't understand the rush to come to her aid. Um, I saw. Let me just get to that other point that I saw. I'm gonna read it here for you guys in just a second. So it says here that in January of 2023, she was also charged with felony theft, continu- continuing a financial crime enterprise, and forgery. So this woman, I'm sure this probably wasn't her first illegal act. Okay? This wasn't her first illegal act. So she should spend some time in prison. I feel bad for her because of her age, but also you have to feel bad for yourself. If you don't care about sitting in prison and suffering while you're committing crimes, why should the rest of us feel bad for you? You know? And, before anybody get into my comment section and go back and forth with me, oh, white people commit crimes all the time and all this other nonsense, I don't want to hear it. So don't come over here with that. I don't want to hear it. I would feel the same way if it was a 68-year-old white woman. I don't want to hear it. So I can see the motive behind what he's doing. And I think that it's unfortunate that he's willing to spend that kind of money to help someone that committed a criminal act. Now, that she didn't delete anyone, I get that, but it's also a lot of money. And as a homeowner that pays school taxes and, have kids in school, I think it's despicable what she did. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts on this situation. I will go ahead and link. If you haven't seen that first video I did, I'll go ahead and link it in the end of this video as well. But again, I think that the money can be best spent elsewhere. But it's his money, it's not mine. And I wish her all the best, but I don't think that bailing her out is what's best. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful day.